Hi you guys, I'm Riley. If you haven't watched my videos before, my husband and I live in Tampa, Florida. We just welcomed our baby boy about 3.5 months ago. So I'm going on 4 months postpartum, which it doesn't feel like that at all, but whatever. It feels like 2 seconds ago. We are lucky enough to be hosting our family, kind of Jared's siblings, my husband's siblings, and a couple of our friends for Thanksgiving next week. So I need to take this postpartum tornado of a house and basically transform that into a beautiful hosting space for the holidays. So we need to get a lot done around here, and I'm going to be exposing myself a little bit in this video. I have a lot of cleaning to do. It's just the whole thing, you know, hosting and having a baby. It's like a lot of work. So we are going to try to streamline as many things as possible, get the house together, and just go into next week with as much peace and clarity as possible. There's a couple things I need to do, obviously downstairs, and then Jared is going to be handling some of the stuff upstairs. We're also going through like a bit of a work transition the next couple weeks because I'm going back to work. My maternity leave is dwindling down and I'm not happy about it. But also my husband is changing from being in office, or he was like hybrid, but he's going from going into an office to being completely remote as well. So we need to kind of reconfigure a couple of the, I guess, like what our workspaces are in the house. This video is gonna be kind of like a holiday reset. And once again, I'm going to expose myself and kind of show you what I'm working with and what I need to get done. You're doing the upstairs, right? Babe, you're doing the upstairs?
Upstairs what? Cleaning?
Yeah. Organizing? No, you're doing the upstairs, I'm doing the downstairs. Okay. So, well, first things first is we also need to figure out where we're putting the tree. I think we have differing opinions, but I don't feel like there's like a natural place right now because of the changing station, like the pack and play / changing station. We basically only use this down here as our changing station. We don't really use the bassinet attachment. I have like his lounger that he doesn't fit any of this is the problem. This is his lounger, it needs the cover. And then this actual bassinet, like sometimes I set him down in here for like a second if I need to do something, but to be real, he barely fits in here because he grew so fast. We definitely use the like changing, excuse the like puppy pad. If you know, you know, that's just like what you have to do. Definitely use that a lot down here, but you know, we could literally just use one of the like changing pads to, you know, just change him on the floor or whatever. Also, I have like storage, like extra wipes and stuff down there. It's just a whole thing and it takes up a lot of space. We also have like extra wipes and diapers and stuff kind of hidden behind there. That's just a whole thing. His bouncer's out. His little PlayStation, LOL. You know what I mean? Playmat thing is out. My breastfeeding pillow just on the ground. Jared's work backpack. His toys are kind of in here. It takes a lot of room. Jared thinks that we should move the cat tree like where that is basically, like hide that behind the couch or something and do the tree there. I just don't even know if that's gonna fit, but I mean, I'm down to try it. That's probably the best idea if we do want to keep this down here. If we get rid of this, then we could do the tree there, which I think would be kind of nice, but I'm just trying to remain open because I feel like the tree is going to block the TV if we do it here. Need to figure that out. Need to obviously just like clean the living room, fluff the couch. These blankets that we have on the couch need to get washed. The tripod, dining room table, like just a mess. I have a shopping bag from yesterday out. New pillowcases for the guest room that I need to get washed. Need to make up the guest room bed. Burp cloths that need to be folded and put away. Jared's laptop, LOL. The table is just disgustingly dirty. Trash that needs to get brought down. Boxes that need to be broken down, put to the recycling. But I also do want to try this new bottle washer and bottle warmer that I got from Papablic. I am really excited to try it, and I'm going to like refresh my whole like bottle washing station because that is just obviously essential, especially if we're going to have people here. We just need like, once again, to streamline and like make things as simple as possible. This I've heard really good things about. This brand is a little bit more like established. It's like kind of like an OG brand. Like their first like popular product was like the sterilizer and dryer, and that has been around for like years. So I'm interested to try this and see how it compares to some of the other brands, but I need to get that unboxed and set up, which once again I'm excited about because I have a good old pile over here of stuff that needs to get washed. Ugh. Dishwasher is going, so if you hear that background noise, I apologize. So our, adult dishwasher is going, but all these pump parts and bottle parts need to get washed pretty immediately. My whole like pumping bottle station is just a mess. I need to like figure out which one of these sets are like bad and like get rid of them and all this stuff. I don't know. I just like there's random, I don't know why it's such a mess, you guys. It just is. Don't judge, but I think that's enough of a goal, is to just basically get living room, dining room, kitchen under control. Just as like an update on breastfeeding, bottle feeding, all that jazz. Breastfeeding is going pretty well. We were struggling with reflux for a little bit, but it's slowly getting better, and I do have medicine for him for it in case it gets bad again. I've been trying not to administer it or whatever every single day, just because I don't want to mess with his like gut microbiome like too much. But when he's like in pain from it, like I need to have something. So we've been doing that. Also, I alluded to like the transition back to work. I'm really like going through it, honestly, thinking about it. But I need to get him used to taking a bottle. He doesn't love to take the bottle. He just loves the boob, like let's be real. So we have been doing at least one bottle every day. And so that's why like the bottles are starting to like stack up even a little bit more than usual. And I think also while we have family in town, it'll be nice to like have like, I feel like it's fun, quote unquote, to like feed the baby. So like having like my sister-in-law like be able to, feed him a bottle and stuff. So I know we'll be using them. So that's the other reason I just want to make sure that like I just have everything a little bit more, together. That isn't terrible, but it just makes this area like so tight. Because if you imagine trying to like get out of this door, if there's like a tree here, I don't love that. I don't love that. I really feel like I need to get rid of that not get rid of it, but like move the pack and play. Like we don't need it, at least for while the tree is up. I think we can survive without it. I'm gonna bite the bullet. I'm gonna bite the bullet.
Honey, I folded all these rags.
Thank you. I'm making the executive decision to just.
What's Luca doing up there? Are you gonna put the tree in the corner like I said?
No, I'm gonna get rid of this and do it here. It's like too tight. If I put the cat tree there and put the tree there, then there's like no room to even walk outside.
You gonna be outside?
Yes, especially the people here, yeah. I need to reorganize this caddy if we're gonna not have this stuff.
I don't like to not have that. Why can't we just put it right there?
Then that is gonna be tight.
Why don't you just put it there?
Okay. Will help me.
What? Right there. There we go.
That is terrible.
Why does it bother anybody?
You don't like that little walkway?
We have boxes here for this cat to sit in on every day.
That is way bigger than a box.
No, not some of the boxes that get delivered here.
I don't know.
I think it's fine, personally.
I don't
The
know.
only thing that goes through here that's bigger is when I drag the trash, right? You just take the trash out. You're right there. You don't want to have a changing station. That means we have to, anytime he soils himself, we have to hold him by his paws.
No, we can just, no.
Walk him all the way up to
No, we would just use the port this thing.
I don't want to have to lay down on the ground every time I have to change my video.
I don't think it's that bad.
I'd rather just sit up and change. What? It's only going to be there like that for a month.
That's what I'm saying. Like we could bring that back down after we're done with the tree.
I want to have to change it.
Okay, I just lost that battle and this is gonna go here for right now, question mark. So I'm just gonna throw that in there for right now. And I'm gonna take a break from this area. Luca is examining his new spot, but that's gonna have to go back over there because this is like too much going on over here too. I just need less stuff, you guys. It's like too much. It is too much. It's crazy because when we bought this house, we were like, oh my God, this is too much house for us. And then now it's like, oh my God, we're outgrowing this house. Which I really just need to become more, you can stay on here. We really just need to become more of minimalists is the problem. Let me get this bad boy unboxed. I'm excited to see what it's about. Look what an angel. I can't deal. I can't. He's so freaking cute. Oh my God, he's so cute. Bottle warmer. So exciting. And then this is the star of the show. Whoa. Cute. I wonder how many washing tablets it comes with. Oh, wow. Okay, so it comes with 60 detergent tablets, which is nice. And then it actually comes with descaling tablets as well. Living in Florida, it's honestly really annoying, but we have hard water. And we want to look into a water softener for the entire house at some point, but not right now. So I do get a lot of like calcium buildup. Huh?
45 minutes. Should I
Huh?
put it back down there?
You can try. Oh. You can
Good
try.
boy.
If it takes more than like 5 minutes, then he can just be awake. You know? It comes with the hose. This you basically just attach to where the water tank will. Excuse me. You attach this to where the tank will kind of like empty, and then it just goes straight into the sink, which is super nice. And then obviously we have the power cord. So super simple assembly. This go right here. And then luckily we have an outlet right here on the island. And then I'm gonna try to wing it. But this will go back here. So basically there's a little port right here that this end of the hose goes into. And you just push it in. That's the water tank. And then it has suction cups on this side to kind of like suction it to the side of your sink so that it goes the right way. Just gonna get a little wet. Excuse the sink being dirty. I told you I was gonna expose myself. There's literally like ice cubes. But you just feed the cord from the machine down into the sink, suction cup it to the side. It looks pretty cute. I feel like it's kind of smaller or like more slim compared to some of the other models, but we'll see. Also, the control station or whatever is lower, which is kind of nice, because then you can just kind of like, instead of it being like on the actual wall of it, it's like down. So I feel like that's almost like a little bit more convenient. But ooh, I'm excited to try it out. Like, let's load it up. Okay, I'm interested to see how much I can fit in here. I think what I have dirty is 2 bottles, Dr. Brown's bottles, which makes a difference because there's so many pieces, and then 2 sets of pump parts. So let's see. I'm gonna try to show you, but basically there's like these little jets in the center. So you wanna do the bottles, hold on. You wanna do the bottles so that you're getting, can you see? You see these like little, you see these little like jets? You want to put the bottle in here so that the jet is like pointed up into the bottle. So that is key to like getting a really like clean situation. So I do that, and then the upper part is where I put all the little bits and bobs, and then any other bits and bobs, like for instance the necks, the neck rings or whatever, and the nipples, I put like that in the corners. Take the tablet out. So you take the tablet and just throw it in the bottom so that it goes all the way to the bottom where the mesh is. And then put this part on top. Cute. All these little bits, bro. It's a lot. And then put that on there. And then it's also nice having it next to the sink because you can just go like that. I would love to be able to use distilled water so that it doesn't get nasty, but it just like isn't realistic and it costs so much money to do that. So I'm really happy that they sent the descaling tablets with it. You can also do like a half mix of vinegar and water and just run a like rapid cycle or whatever, and that works too. Okay, so just fill that up to the minimum line. Also, I've done all this without even like reading the manual or anything, so. Okay, I'm gonna do a normal thing and then just hit play. So it drains the water from the water tank and then starts going off. So we'll see how that does, how everything comes out. While that runs, I also wanna check out the bottle warmer. So this actually comes as a set, which is kind of cool. So you can buy it kind of like as a combo deal, I believe. And being on the go is just like, I don't know, I feel like it's so complicated when you're breastfeeding. I feel like formula, not saying that formula parents have it easier, but like, I feel like formula is just like more simple or more straightforward, I guess, than breast milk, because you just have to like worry about so much. Because you have to keep the breast milk cold to keep it good and keep it fresh, but then like the baby isn't gonna always like cold milk, so. Anyways, this is super cute. I got the mint color. And I think that oh yeah, it can fit 10 ounces in here. That's great. Okay, so you can fit 10 ounces. Comes with a charger, and it also comes with a cute little like carrying thing. That's cute. I'm gonna put that on there so that I don't lose it. But you can literally just like loop it through this little thing on the side. That's cute. Cute. That way you can, I mean, you know that like as a mom, never have hands, so it's nice to be able to just like loop that on a finger if you need to. If you're doing a million things, as we all are at all times. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, somebody's up from their nap. Not his sleeper being see-through. Not his sleeper being see-through, straight to the milli moon. Whoa. He loves this thing. Like he'll just stare at the, like there's like a little mirror and a little contrast card. He just loves it. Can you reach the ball? Can you reach the ball? Yeah. Yeah. Mommy's trying to clean up a little bit. You want to play on your mat? Whoa. Whoa. You love me. Oh, I love you so much. Did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nap? Yeah? Ooh. All right, let's get this trash out of here. Someone's doing tummy time. Are you doing tummy time? Hi. Oh. Hi. Oh. Oh. What was that? What was that? Okay, this is fully charged now, so I'm gonna give it a wash and then test out like a sterilization mode. It has directions on here. I'm just gonna fill this up with water and then set it to sterilize, so that way it can sterilize itself, basically. long press temp and keep for 3 seconds to start 6-minute sterilization. So turn it on, and then, okay, and that's a 6-minute sterilization cycle. So we'll see how that does. The bottle washer has like an hour left to be like fully dry and everything. So I'm going to move on to our dining space and get this taken care of. Little man has moved to the balance seat because he wanted to see what I was up to. Okay, this just went off. The screen went off, and it's honestly really warm to the touch. So I'm going to undo this. Oh my God, can you see the steam? I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's steaming. So I'm guessing that ooh yeah, that water was nice and hot. Nice and hot. Awesome. Okay. So I'm gonna dry this out with another paper towel, like let it cool for just a sec. And then this will be good to use for baby boy's bottle that I'm gonna have Jared give him a bottle at like, I don't know, maybe it's 10:30 now. I think he has to eat at like noon, maybe. So we will try this out. There's still a bunch of junk over here that I need to get rid of if we're gonna have the Christmas tree in this area. So let me figure out something with this. We're taking a tummy time break? Are we taking a tummy time break? Ah. Oh. Can you see yourself? You're so silly. You're so silly. I'm gonna go ahead and get his bottle started because he's getting a little fussy-wussy. I have one in here. I pumped the other day that I actually need to use. So, is that? I think I have another. I think we can top this off. We'll top this off with that while holding the baby. That is the ultimate test. The separated milk, honestly, grosses me out so bad. Ooh, milky, milky. Milky, milky. That. I'm gonna top it off with what's in here. And we have 2 more dirty bottles to put in the bottle washer. Okay. Screw that on. And then I'm pretty sure you can just, oh, it's okay, my love. It's okay, my love. We're gonna get your bottle ready. Long press that. Whoa. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna let your bottle warm up. Ooh. Wait, I need to go capture your daddy's taking down Matt Ryan.
Did you hear what I said?
No.
Since that guest room is going to be my office.
Ow, go. Shh, shh. Matt Ryan's coming down. That's a reason to celebrate, little one, not to cry.
That's not a reason to celebrate.
It's a reason to celebrate.
I need a trash can.
This is iconic. Don't throw them away. They're good. So, yeah, don't throw them away.
Big thing attack.
Well, whatever.
Plus, once you use them, they're not like great anymore.
Does it?
They're
Okay,
not
whatever.
fun.
Well, this is exciting.
We're
This
not
is
about
very
to film
exciting.
This whole thing. It's gonna take me like.
No.
10 minutes.
I'm just. We'll show a before and
Why don't
after.
you catch all the drool that's on the base?
Okay, wow, it just went up like over 20 degrees in like 2 minutes. Okay, that's ready. I guess you can pour. Yes, perfect. Just pour. I'm actually gonna try to get the extra out of here too.
Really?
Huh?
If you want to get something for this wall.
Oh my gosh. There you go. Okay, Jared is contact napping with Sunny, God bless him. He did really good with his bottle today. He took like, I had like 5.5, 6 in there, and there's 2 ounces left. So whatever that math is. So I'll take that. That's not too bad. And overall, honestly, the bottle warmer, 10 out of 10, super easy. It's cute. It's like nice and like, I guess like easy to operate. Like you don't have to like do a bunch of stuff to get started. You literally just have to turn it on and it'll go to the pre-existing settings that you have. It was super fast, happy with that. I also like that you can like kind of like self-sterilize it. So that's really nice. And I think it's just like a really cute color and it's like pretty compact, which I like too. I've seen other ones that are just like huge. I actually put more water in here and sterilized it after I used it again, so I didn't pour that out, but 10 out of 10. Do recommend. I'm gonna put this to dry. And then I have the bottle washer is all done. So I wanna check out how everything looks. Once the entire wash cycle is done, it runs like a storage cycle, I guess. So it says 72 hours. So basically this will keep going for 72 hours and keep this like sterilized, which is super cool. I'm gonna turn this off because I'm gonna empty it out, store that stuff, and then run another cycle probably tonight or tomorrow because I need to pump because I gave him a bottle and it's a whole thing. So I kind of keep, I literally run a cycle like every day. Everything is looking so nice. I don't know how the moms that like pump all day, and that'll be me once Sunny goes to daycare, but the moms that pump like all day, every day, like I don't know how they do it with all the parts and everything. It's just insane, but everything looks nice and clean though. No residue, which is lovely. That is literally the worst. Like the milk residue is so gross. So I'm happy that everything looks nice. Honestly, super happy with this too. And I love like, I don't know, it just feels like nice and sleek. I like the design of it. It's cute. Obviously they're all really similar, I'm not gonna lie, but this is like super great. I like this brand so far a lot and I'm happy to continue using it and kind of implement it into the routine. I'm just gonna pump really quick and then I'm gonna tackle this kitchen. Okay, I just finished pumping and I'm gonna have Miss Girl run another cycle. I'm also gonna use Miss Girl as a tripod here for a little bit, but I did just want to talk about the bottle washer a little bit more just because this was an item that back when I was building my registry, obviously when I was pregnant, I thought was more of like a luxury. I was like, oh, that's like really bougie. I don't need something like that, da 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 da. But let me tell you, it makes such a difference. Like, I have a sterilizer. I literally hate it. I like need to, I don't know, I need to donate it or something. I don't use it anymore because I have the bottle washers. Like, it's so amazing because it just like takes all the multiple steps out of it. Because if you don't have a bottle washer, like if you're a new mom and you don't know this yet, like it's so extra. Like for the whole first year basically of their life when you're giving them milk, like everything needs to be so sterilized to, you know, help from, you know, obviously them getting sick. And it's kind of like, it really like weighs on your mind, if that makes sense. So like having something like this where you don't have to worry about like you doing something wrong, quote unquote, is so nice, especially having it in that one step. Because one way to do it is you hand wash your bottles and then you put them in the sterilizer, or if you don't have a sterilizer, hand wash the bottles and then like boil them to sterilize them. They also have the like plastic bags that you can put in the microwave, but that honestly is just like so wasteful because like you use a new plastic bag every time. It's just, that seems like a hassle, even though that's technically like quicker. That would probably be the quickest thing to do, but once again, like it's still like multiple steps. You can also put them in the dishwasher, and like if you trust the sterilization on your dishwasher, like sure, go for it. I personally don't really. Sorry, I'm like squatting. I personally don't, and I just don't want my baby's bottles in with like all of our other dishes, and then we would be running a separate cycle for just the bottles. Like that doesn't make sense. And I don't know, the dishwasher is just looking nasty to me, like, to be honest. And so having one step where you can just, you know, have everything in there, have peace of mind, it really is worth it, I'm not gonna lie. And what's nice is that the holidays are coming up, which means all the deals are coming up, as you know. So I believe the deal for the bottle washer, I think they're running it for like $1.99, I think, for like the holiday season, which is such an amazing deal. I think that's like way, like a good chunk of money lower than what some of the other brands do on discount. I believe I've seen like $2.15 or so is the least I've seen for some of the other brands. So that's a great deal. I think it's beyond worth it. I really, really do. I'm like not just saying that. It is amazing to just have it, especially with how many things that you don't even think about that need to be sterilized too. Like you can throw your pacifiers in here, teethers you can throw in here and like get them all washed and clean and ready to go. And once again, I run a cycle every day and like there's never not stuff. And I breastfeed, like actually breastfeed 90% of the time, and I still have like so many things that need to get cleaned, mostly because I do like a night pump, but still it is worth it. So just trust me on this. If you can get it or put it on your registry and like make it like a group gift and people can get it for you. You have to fluff it.
I don't have to really put a tree up before.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Oh, I need to get the tree skirt out.
Put a tree up before?
What does the base look like?
No, there's only 3 pieces.
Well, there has to be a base. Let me see.
I don't know why I vacuumed. I should have waited till after.
Well, no. I mean, oh, it's just normal. Okay. That like when we put the ornaments on. He's obsessed. Whoa! So tall. We need to fix the top. We need to fix the top. Don't worry about that. Cute. Do you like the light? We're gonna change the color. Do you like that? You like that? So pretty. So pretty. Wow. So pretty. Whoa. How so happy you have to hold it? Oh, yours closer? Oh, okay. All right, there we go. That's the vibes. Okay, it's the next morning, but everything still needs to be wiped down, but I feel a lot better about this situation because I actually got my pump and everything stored in the pantry. Yeah, yes. The cat, I can't. And we have the tree up and ready to go for, oh. We have the tree up and ready to go. We're gonna actually decorate it once our siblings are here. And we can like make something, like make it a fun thing. And yeah, the station is gonna stay there. That box is gonna go down to the garage. So I think it, you know, it came together. It came together. It was good for just like a 1 day little sprint.